Welcome back, guys. I am still in France together with my friend Leslie from the Bros of Decay. But this time, you probably know, I researched for spots a lot myself. I discovered the spot on satellite, I saw bushes, I saw trees, I thought this can possibly be abandoned. So what we did, we drove with our car to this place in France. We jumped the fence, jumped the gate, eventually found out that the garden was just completely overgrown, like so much vegetation everywhere. And then there was this very tiny window, and this legend there, he crawled through
like
it.
a snake.
Yeah. He crawled through it and he could open the window, and eventually we found a way in. And 9 out of 10 of the times when you find a place yourself, it's like empty. We call it an empty box. But
Lege doos.
yeah, exactly. But all the jokes aside, in this case, we found an untouched manor with an even more impressive history. There is just like priceless antiques left inside of this place, and it used to belong to the town mayor. So the town mayor eventually passed away in 2010, and this place has been abandoned and untouched ever since. I mean, ever since. Nobody has been in.
You know, it's just the dust everywhere, the cobwebs.
Yeah, we had like cobwebs all around our face.
My whole head was full of cobwebs. I was like, wah.
It was crazy. But despite that, it's still in a very good state. There is so much stuff left behind. And yeah, today I'm gonna tell you the story of this place, guide you around, so enjoy watching the video. So it's time to start off and show you this gorgeous abandoned manor which has been untouched for more than 10 years. Oh, there is a giant spider at the window, and it's alive. Okay, well, I'm staying friendly. Please don't bother me. Take a look. Over here we have a beautiful red sofa. I really like the design, but also the pillows. Wow. And then just the priceless antiques in this place. First of all, this wooden cabinet over here. Unfortunately, most of the cabinets are closed. They all had keys. They are locked, but you can take a little glimpse inside. It's probably unable for you to see it. Well, there it pops up. This one was filled with plates with a golden edge on them. Take a look. Wow. It's so sad that all of these belongings are rotting away. And then take a look at this. Wow, the marble fireplace. Take a look on its design. La salamandre. Wow. This one is absolutely unique. The statue of a harpist on top of this clock. La muse des plots par Bruchon sculpture. The candle holder. And then over there pops up a wooden barometer on the wall. Left from it, this vase. Wow. This place is just really sparking my mind, and it's unbelievable. And I think something like this is only possible in France. and actually have a closer look on these chairs with the beautiful upholstery design. Wow, I love chairs like this. I think the most of the wooden antique chairs, and they are probably worth a lot of money. Unbelievable. So over here in the middle they had a table in the living, and also this giant big cabinet. Unfortunately, again, we cannot open anything. I mean, everything has keyholes and it's just locked with keys. And we tried to find and search for the keys, but we were unable to find any of them which fitted inside of the keyholes. But I just want to go into detail of how this cabinet is designed, and you can see the cobwebs in between them. It's really unique, especially how they carved all the wood. That's so much handwork. The plates on top. Then over there pops up a gorgeous antique clock. And as you might know, I just love old clocks. Let's carefully try to open it. There's the spider webs. Wow. Oh my. It's so sad that antiques like this are just rotting away. They should be preserved because they are history. Where you can see a cabinet built in, and there was like a mirror, but assuming because of a truck or something, I think it has just fallen down because of the vibration. Oh my, there are so many cobwebs coming outside of here. Unbelievable. But there's just some tiny artifacts inside of this mirror cabinet. We are not gonna show the outside of the manor, but what we can show you is the painting of how the mansion looks. It's allocated in a town and a beautiful lake and a nature landscape. It's so unique. I wish we could show more, also drone footage for example, but we really just want to preserve this place the way it is, because if somebody with wrong intentions finds out about this place, it will just be completely ransacked, and we really want to prevent that and avoid this place from theft and vandalism. There's actually this bell, Cygnus it is saying, with two swans. So there's another quite ordinary cabinet over here, which is closed and locked as well. And another one of these built-in mirror cabinets, just so many tiny cobwebs inside of them. I could barely film it without putting my camera between all the spider webs. And then it's time to show you the room, which is attached to the living. It's just truly unbelievable. Firstly, take a look on the overview shot. Over there also a beautiful antique painting on the wall. So I do think they maybe used to have dinner here. Somebody maybe used to play the piano. And a little writing desk over here. The chairs are quite neat, how they are stuffed with red. And some of them are even more luxurious, they also are stuffed on the sides. I mean, it's just so hard to imagine for most of our viewers that this place is truly abandoned, but it truly is. Take a look, it's obvious. I mean, in your daily life, have you ever seen so many cobwebs in just a normal place? Just everywhere above me on the ceilings there are cobwebs. And then over here we had another fireplace with a stove in front. I really like this little mirror table. There's also so many living spiders in this place. And as you might know, I don't really like that. I think the candle holders are very neat. There's also a little religious cross on top of them. So over here we have the piano, and I wish I could have shown you how the piano itself looked like, but the case is locked, so I'm unable to open it. But it's a typical French piano. You had the candle holders attached to them, so you could lighten up candles and had sufficient light to play a song when it was rather dark. And then on top of the piano, some candle holders, a little ship, also an old baby picture. I'm wondering who this was. I do think this was the father of the man, the mayor. And then right over here pops up a very antique painting. Probably this was a family ancestor. Unbelievable. I really love the table of this lamp. Take a look, this is marble over here. And then where it's standing on. And this cabinet over here, this little desk, there's also this little pen. I'm wondering where they exactly use this for. Probably for cooking. And then still from the living room going to another room which was attached to it. Right. Oh, I'm not sure if I can do this. See the painting moving? I'm just gonna show it to you behind the glass door. There was an actual other painting. This was the back door which would lead to the garden. You can tell for how many years it has been closed. And there's even roots growing inside. Take a look over here, that's no cable for electricity or something. But those are just roots from a tree. Well, the major was an intelligent person as well. The shelves here are completely filled with books. Little seat. Journal des Demoiselles. Paris. And then over here they had an actual bathroom. Wow, take a look. So this was a toilet. That's a pretty luxurious toilet. This was the actual mayor. It was a sketch of him. And right over here pops up his woman. I will turn my camera so you can see it properly. This was a sketch of his woman, his wife. So sad that there was nobody, not even a relative, who thought, we might have to empty this place out. Then over here, the bathroom. Everything is green. The sink is green. There was a little chair here which is green. And we have a bidet which is green. The cabinet which is green. Okay, I keep saying green, but you get my point. Everything is perfectly matching each other. Where? Yeah, the shower. Wow. It wouldn't be very expensive to fix up this bathroom. I really like the curtains. And over here they had a mirror for all their brooming each and every morning. Wow, they would just sit here, brush their teeth. Take a look on the crane. Should there still water be on it? I don't think so. I cannot turn the things. Over here they could hang up the towels. Also quite unique. And I forgot to mention, take a look on the tiles over here in this part. Okay, so these two rooms were already unbelievable. I can't wait to show you the rest. So over here we enter the main hall where the people would walk in each and every time. Over here they could hang up their coats. This was the actual main door. Take a look at the cobwebs. It's just unreal for how many years it is not opened. Take a look at the little scale over here. That's quite an interesting artifact. It's still bouncing. And a sketch of a lady. Also take a look above me on the carved ceiling design. Or the design. It's time to show you the other room. And this was the actual dining room. But these people, they had a quite interesting style for the furniture. Wow, the deer here. This was an actual coffee grinder. Over here they had a gorgeous fireplace. What I find quite strange is, take a look, this is what I meant. It seems like they had an Asian style of their furnishments as well. They liked Asian style, because this cabinet is very Asian. And then there pops up a television from Philips. So you can tell, in 2010 this place has been abandoned, but it was built in 1890. It's so historical. It really is a time capsule. So there are some old newspapers, also some old advertisements, and they are dated from 2010. And right over there, if we walk past the ark, this was the kitchen. Two chairs. There's a lot of keys here on this cabinet. We tried them out, but unfortunately none of them seems to be from all the cabinets in the main living room. it's saying sugar, salt, coffee and tea. Oh my, just literally everywhere above me there are dead spiders just hanging in all the cobwebs. I like this clock. It's a quite special one. Well, and then just everything you would expect from a normal kitchen. Actually, there was not much special, but this oven looks like it was very old, but they kind of renovated it because it's still in a really good state. Take a look. Then over here they just had a sink. Even the last dish. Oh, that's actually so sad. It has never been finished. Oh my. There is a giant cobweb above me. Take a look. I was really close to touching that one with my head, which happened before in a time capsule manor in France. So I don't want to think about that. But I'm gonna try at least to open some of these cabinets, because I'm interested what's inside of them without destroying the cobwebs, and that's very hard. Oh my. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh yes, over here are some plates. That was actually where I was interested in. Let's see. Yes, it's from France. And then next to the dining in the kitchen area, they had another room. I cannot really relate what it was used for, but I think it was just a relaxation room. Also, where is it there on the wall? A cuckoo clock. You don't see these ones now anymore nowadays. Oh, a secretary desk. And over here you can see they used to store a lot of items in boxes, so they were definitely trying to do something with this place. But eventually, they never did. And I'm really wondering why. Seems like the man, Mr. Confoy, did all his business here. Just some everyday items. Okay, it's time to walk up the beautiful staircase with the carpet and find out what we can find in the upstairs rooms. I'm really wondering, like really just exploring. I mean, you never have seen pictures of such a place, and then you're just walking through it, which is very exciting. You don't know what to expect, and then you find something like this. That's just unreal. Oh wow, take a look on this corridor. Okay, let's just enter the first room. On the first floor. On the upstairs floor. Look at the vintage radio over here. It's from the brand Marconi. Carpet over here. Oil lamps. Again a pair of keys. I think this was for ink to write with it eventually. Oh, apparently I think they also had children. And this was a boy. He's wearing a gentle suit. So this was a small bedroom. And maybe from the boy. Napoleon, the warrior of France. He has achieved a lot for France. So the people, the French people, are of course very proud of him. Also take a look at the curtains. They are just gorgeous. From the boys' bedroom we can actually access another part. Okay. This was just a room for all the cleaning. And where they even had old archives. Of course, as a mayor, it's very important to have all your files and archives well organized. And there is an actual attic. Well, let's see if there's maybe some antiques which are stored in the attic as well. Okay, it's quite a big attic. Of course, a lot of cobwebs here. So again, I gotta try to dodge them all. You can see the isolation of the roof. It's coming down. But at first sight, I cannot really see something spectacular on the attic. Looks like it was just a storage of everything. Some child bicycles as well. And some tools and equipment. And then it's time to show you the rest of the rooms. And this one, I think it's my favorite. Wow. Just take a look on this bed. I just love the bed. The design of it. It's so special. And I also really like this chair. This is a proper antique chair. It's actually really cold inside of this place. It's winter time at the moment. And of course, the heaters and everything don't work anymore. Looks like a chaise longue here. Over another one of these beautiful stoves in front of the fireplace. This place is just so majestic, and it's still hard to imagine. I found it myself as the very first urban explorer who is not even living in France. Because many people think we are living in France, but we are from the Netherlands. We just travel a lot to other European countries. I assume that this bedroom was from another child, because it's only a single person bed, and I would expect a bigger bed for the couple, confort. This dead spider is literally just hanging here and near to collapse and fall on top of my head. So let's quickly walk underneath it and show you the rest. Oh my, the carpet leading to another beautiful stuffed carpet, and then a clock right left for me from the brand Nemea. Made in Paris. Actually, take a look where we have to walk underneath to. There's actually a cabinet also on the right. Oh, it's just filled and stuffed with books. Also some dictionaries in between them. Alright, let's properly close it again. 2 chairs on the ground here. And right over there. Cool cabinet. I think it's exquisite how they have done this with all the circles. And there's actually another child picture. This could have been another child, a daughter, and that's why there were 2 child bedrooms. I do think it was their child. Well, let's show you the bathroom first. Take a look at this. This is an orange bathroom. The other one was green, but over here in this one everything is matched with the color orange. Clock has stopped ticking 10 years ago. It's incredible. Everything is still in the cabinet, even a toothbrush. Sponge. The brush. Look where it is just resting in. The chair over here. You could lift it up. And again lift it up. Oh yes, this was I think for elderly people. When they needed to go to the toilet, they used a chair like this. Well, over here a scale. Let's check out if this one still works. Yeah, it nearly works. It says I'm 70 kilograms. And that's accurate. Oh, take a look on the holder of the toilet paper. Crazy. So it's time to show you the last room. This was a bedroom as well. I think this was the main bedroom of the couple, because there is also many old pictures of the couple inside of this room. Mirror. Take a look at the flowers on the wall. There's a lot of oil lamps inside of this manor, I noticed. Radiator. So this was the couple, Mr. Canfoy and his wife, Mrs. Canfoy. Mr. Canfoy being the mayor of this town, doing a lot of charity and also a lot of good things for the children. He's been of big influence for the town, we found on the internet. He's made football fields for the children and many other things. He was a good person, and hopefully someone takes care of his belongings anywhere soon. And then this is the bed. Wow. These people also had many Asian influences. For example, over here is also like this Asian fan. And there was also a tiny stove in this bedroom from Myris Paris. Okay, so I think it's time to close this video. This place, it truly fascinated me. And the fact that I found it myself, unreal. I really hoped you could appreciate all my research work to find this place. Eventually, luckily, find a way in, drive to this place, document it for you. Yeah, after all, if you did it, please give a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to our channel down below. ring that bell notification button as well. Leave a nice comment down below. And after all, I wish you guys a wonderful week, and we will see you on our next adventure. Peace out.